Now, welcome to your beautiful home. Hi, this is Jake Bautista from MetroGuide Realty, and today we're touring this brand new townhouse development for sale here in Kapitolyo, Pasig City. Let's begin by talking about the property size. You have 2 units available and you have a lot area ranging from 173 to 191 square meters and floor areas ranging from 350 to 380 square meters. Now, this property just is on the last stages of completion. That's why you still have scaffolding on the other side. But right now, we're gonna tour this unit, which is already complete. Let's go. The first thing you notice here is this spacious carport area for 4 vehicles. You have a gravel wash here, and it's already partially covered, and you have a nice grand feel because of the ceiling height. In addition, you have access here towards a lower ground basement level where you have 2 staff rooms, both with their own bathrooms as well. In terms of the direction of the property, the front of the property is facing south, and you have 2 units which have reversed layouts. So this particular door is facing west, while the door of the next unit is facing east. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. Now we're here in your living space. And when I first entered this property, I had the feel that it's a single detached house because of the dimensions. It's also a great find to have a townhome with a high ceiling space like this. And you have an open concept plan for your living and dining space, so you can have a living room set right here. You have plenty of natural light, and then you have this high ceiling space over your dining area. You already have a provision for split type air conditioning unit. For this amenity level, you have large format tiles, and it's easy to match even dark or light furniture with this. And on this side, you have your modern kitchen. You have a nice island countertop here where you can have some stools, a nice meal prep space, and you have a great view of your amenity areas. You have a range hood, and you can have a large stove here. And of course, a refrigerator on the other side. A nice touch here also is this door, which is made of glass, so that you have all that natural light coming from both ends of the amenity areas. So this is a multi-purpose outdoor space. You can repurpose this to be an auxiliary kitchen space if you'd like. You have a heavy wash area right here. And you can even appreciate the size of the property from this angle. Okay. And then on the other side, you have your first room at the ground floor. And you immediately see one of the great features of this property. You have Narra Parquet flooring. This is excellent also in terms of the feel and look of the property, but at the same time, having a room downstairs is great if you have a senior family member who doesn't want to go up and down the stairs anymore. And this also has an ensuite bathroom. And what's nice is, if you do have a senior family member or any family member who would like to go up to the second and third level, you also have a provision for an elevator, which is right here. Okay, so it's up to you. So there's a customization option here, but of course that's something you can do after purchasing the property, and that's a different cost also. But it's great to know that you can potentially future-proof this property. Let's head on up. Here we are at the second level, and you can see that the Narra flooring is placed even along the hallway space. Now let's begin by taking a look at the second room in the house, which is already your primary bedroom. Wow, this is a spacious room. I love the ceiling height as well for the second level. You have cove lighting, and the finish of the Narra flooring is so smooth, but at the same time, it's not slippery at all. And on this side, you have a nice entertainment console area. You can have a California king-sized bed if you'd like, with plenty of space left over for additional furniture. And on this side, you have a walk-in closet space and bathroom. So you have storage on both sides and 2 sinks. Bravat brand for the toilet and the sinks as well. A nice tempered glass shower enclosure and elegant lighting as well. You also have natural ventilation. This room also has its own balcony. This covered area can fit a table and a chair and is a nice addition to your primary bedroom. Here we are at the hallway space, and this has the feeling of a bridge because on your right you have that high ceiling space, the open below design, and then you have the staircase on this side. Let's go. Right here you have your third room. Now this can fit a semi-double bed, and it has already storage built in and an ensuite bathroom. Nice, clean, modern finish. The indirect lighting at the mirror gives it a hotel-like feel. And here's a great addition to the design of this property. You have a second level laundry area. You have a third staff room on top of the 2 staff rooms at the parking area. And this has its own bathroom as well. And on this side, you have a laundry space. Now, this gives a clear separation from the auxiliary area downstairs, which can be potentially for heavy cooking or barbecues, and then you have your area where you handle your clothes completely separate. And a nice touch here also, it has a view even of your multi-purpose area. Let's head on over towards your third level. The stairs are easy to climb, by the way. Now we're here at the third level, and on top of the amenity areas downstairs, you have an additional family den area. You already have a LAN provision here, so you can have your entertainment console here, and you can imagine an L-shaped sofa here where you can just lounge. And then this area maximized for additional storage, but this can be repurposed, as I mentioned before, for your elevator. And then here you have your fourth room. What I like about this property is all the rooms have great ventilation. They all have storage already. And here you have your ensuite bathroom. And the bathrooms also don't feel cramped. Very nice spacing as well. So this property is a great opportunity to have a property with a TCT or Transfer Certificate of Title in the middle of Kapitolyo. That's just 5 to 10 minutes away from C5 and also 5 to 10 minutes away from Ortigas Business Center. Right here you have your fifth room. Now you have so much natural light care of this sliding door here. You can repurpose this room if you'd like as an entertainment area also. If you don't need all 5 rooms. You have that cove lighting, and I want to point out that this property also has a nice ceiling height even for the 3rd level. It also has a bathroom here. There's even a nice shower seat here. Now, I also want to mention that Kapitolyo is developing very rapidly in terms of the businesses, restaurants, cafes that are opening up in the area. So this is rapidly becoming a very pleasant place to live in. And now here we have one of the best features of this property. So this is also consistent for the next unit. You have a covered, spacious balcony roof deck area. You have a tempered glass barrier here, which is a nice height for safety, sturdily installed as well. And there are 3 things that I love about this: the space, the privacy, and the view. You have a great view of the city here, all the way to Bonifacio Global City. And we invite you to visit this property because it's a great site. You can also access this area from the staircase space. So if you have guests, you don't want them to go through the bedroom, they can immediately access through here, making this a nice common area also. And that caps off our quick tour of this brand new townhome here in Kapitolyo, Pasig City. Thank you for joining us in this tour, and if you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, you can contact us through our details in the description below. You can also send us a message and follow us through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com or contact us through our mobile number in the description. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bring you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.